Episode 8. No rares. On our way to Mythic. Just commons and uncommons. Hopefully, we open up some sweet uncommons. Last draft, we had to pass a lot of really good cards, which was a bit of a shame. Alright, so we've got some good options here. Transit Mage, I really like in the artifact decks. We've also got a Voyage Home, which I really enjoy. Elvish Refueler's good. Crash and Burn is pretty good. Spire Mech Cycle's alright. I'm going to take the Transit Mage. I think blue functions really well without rares. And we get to follow it up with another Transit Mage. Other good cards here, there's a Ride's End. Stampeding Scurryfoot. And probably Wretched Doll. As the other three best, but we'll take this second Transit Mage. Hopefully we can get some like Pack Doll Terrors, things like that. Alright, so here we've got the option. Probably the two best cards in the pack are Risen Necro Regent and Thunderhead Gunner. With my double Transit Mage, I don't think I really want a Risen Necro Regent. I'm going to take the Gunner. And always splash it. Alright, here we've got Gallant Strike, Intimidation Tactics, Flood the Engine, Keen Buccaneer. I think Gallant Strike's probably the best here. This, we're definitely going to play it. Let's take the Flood the Engine. So I think we're just definitely going to play that. Alright, here I'm going to happily take the Path Cruiser. I really like this card. There's also an Engine Rat, another Keen Buccaneer, a Haunted Hellride, and a Cloudspire Coordinator. But the Coordinator doesn't really go with what we're doing. Alright, we've got a lot of not great cards. Wreck Remover, notably, can be gotten with the Transit Mage, but there's got to be better things to get. Red-White Land's reasonable. We could be going like blue-white splash red. But I'm just going to take the card I know I'm going to play, which is this Midnight Mangler. An artifact, 2-drop, plays good defense. Kind of does everything you're looking for in these artifact decks. Yeah, nothing really exciting. We're missing out on like this as a potential splash color. Elements. E-Fire 217, Dark Turtle, AK Jet 6, Lieutenant Tim, Yasunori Y, and Mashiro. That's our crew we got here. Let's see what we got. Come on round the table. Keyfire's really holding us up here. The draft was moving pretty quick there. But Keyfire is definitely slowing us down a bit. Another Gunner late and an Engine Rat. Interesting. I'm going to take the Gunner. Alright, we've got an Hour of Victory. Sordid Tyrant, a Bike, and a Bloodfell Caves. I'm not really interested in any of these, but I'm going to take the Caves, I think. Again, I would still like to be like blue-black and maybe just splash the Gunners. We'll have to see what we got going on. What else do we want to pass over? Okay, we've got a Sky Streak Engineer, which isn't really what you want to be doing in an artifact deck. I'm going to take another Bloodfell Cave. I do like Spectral Interference. I mean, there's like a world where we're red. Maybe we take the Mako. Maybe we end up in cycling. If something sweet gets opened. it would appear no one's in cycling. So maybe we can get like some monuments and stuff. And not play these transit mages. I mean, we can still play them if we find something good. Yeah, what if we opened the chariot? Yeah, Keen Buccaneer. Yeah, that would go well in the cycling. I mean, it seems like cycling deck is wide open. It's really just going to depend on if things get opened that go well in the cycling deck. So I guess I can't even take a monument, right? We've got another gunner, a flood the engine, a voyage home, but we're not really doing artifacts. A ride's end, Gastel Raider. I'm just gonna take another Thunderhead gunner here. The card is excellent. And sign me up for this Spike Shell Harrier. It's a great 5-drop. Our transit mages can find it. Alright, we've got Trade of the Helm, which we don't really have anything we'd want to be trading. There's a Thornwood Falls, a Counterspell, or a Skywood Fairy. I currently have no 2-drops, and the Counterspells do play well with cycling. I guess we'll take the Spectral. Alright, we got Boosted Sloop, Crash and Burn, or Diversion Unit. All pretty good. We currently have no removal, but we also don't have 2-drops. Also, Howler's heavy. I think I'm just going to take the Diversion Unit. I might regret. Taking it. Alright, we've got another Keen Buccaneer, Run Over, Sky Crash, or Guidelight Matrix. I think I'm going to take the Sky Crash. There's so many artifacts, and then you can always just cycle it away. And we don't really have any cycling payoffs yet, but have a lot of 3-drops. It's just nice interaction, and then it's a 1-mana cycler. Alright, we've got Midnight Mangler, Spire Mech Cycle, or a blue-white land. I'm going to take the Mangler to play defense. Let's see what else we've got here. Alright, we've got Nimble Thopterus, Sky Streak, or Wreck Remover. I'm going to take... the Raceway is not bad. I'm going to take the Wreck Remover. It's another thing we can find with transit mages. Sarcophagus, Surveyor, or Optimizer. Guess we'll take the Optimizer. Here, I'm going to take the Night Market. Again, nothing to splash yet, but we could splash. Would really like to see some payoffs. Guess we'll take the Skybox Fairy here. Take a trip up because we're light on removal. I'll take a Burner Rocket. Yeah, currently we're not really doing anything. I think it's the open lane, but black seems to really be cut. And there hasn't really been any good payoffs. A loot we can't have. On the network. What are we working on? Only 9 artifacts, but it's probably still worth it. Crash and burn. Ticket tortoise. Sabotage strategist. Endrider spike spitter. I'm just going to take the removal here. I kind of want the hole drifter. It's because my transit mages find it. Though I do have a lot of 5 drops. I think that's okay. With double transit mage, we really need to have a couple. Oh, Outpace Oblivion is excellent. Happily pick that up. Maybe some of these Howlers heavies will get back. I wouldn't mind that blue-red land. But that is an easy Outpace Oblivion. Probably not playing Trip Up. What else are we probably not playing? Honestly, with all these cyclers, possibly cut a land, but you also don't really want to cut a land when you have gunners, because you can just ditch your lands. Flood the engine. Sounds good to me. Some more removal. What to cut, what to cut. Could potentially cut the ferry. This is 25. Could potentially cut the Magmakin. Burner Rocket's not great in our deck. Yeah, we really didn't see like any black cards. Pack dolls. Nothing. Maybe we'd cut the Wreck Remover. I don't know. It cycles and our transit mages find it. Could cut a Mangler. Could cut a Keen Buccaneer. Because we have so much other cycling. Alright, we've got a blue-black land versus a sabotage strategist. I don't think we need any more fixing. Another night market is interesting versus a spectral interference. Take the second night market. Alright, we've got bounce off versus artillerist. We might need artillerist to win. I do like bounce off. We might ditch this Haunt the Network. Rambler. Good card. A Howler's heavy. Sure. Imitator versus Rover Blades versus Burner Rocket. Don't think we really want any of those. Man, every once in a while I have this like, did I take a rare and forget? Alright, we are going to have to make some choices here. Oh look, the blue-red land came back. Alright. We got to think about how many artifacts we have. 11. Is it even worth it to splash Haunt the Network? I almost just want to ditch artifacts. I think Path Cruiser is still fine. What could we play if we were ditching artifacts? Because right now I'm down to 4 artifacts. Alternatively, we could cut some cycling cards. What is this? It's crew 2. We could cut like Sky Crash, Artillerist. Just have like too many 5-drops. Could ditch the Mako. Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's see how it goes. Don't think the deck's great. Alright. Hand seems solid. Play this on red. Opponent goes first, playing against Crazy Legs. Alright, opponent, Mr. Crazy Legs. You keepin'? Mr. Crazy Legs. Yeah, it was a weird draft. It's been happening a lot lately. Not taking rares. Getting some weird drafts. Green didn't seem open. Black didn't seem open. And white didn't seem open. Blue seemed very open. But I think there just wasn't the type of cards we were looking for opened. So we're kind of half cycling, half artifact. Kind of this weird combo here. Hopefully our gunners can just carry us to victory. Hopefully our opponent is here. Opponent? Hello? You there? Hello? Alright, my thing crashed. Interesting. Let's see if we can restart it here. Okay, hopefully we didn't miss our turn. Alright. Alright, we are keeping 7. We're back. Crazy Legs. Alright, it appears Crazy Legs wasn't here. My game just also happened to crash. We're 1-0. Alright, tough first win, but I think, just our sequencing of cards really helped us eke that one out. Let's hop into game number 2. Whew. Alright, we found an opponent. Butterscott. Very nice picture of a Johnny. Alright, we'll keep. Play this on blue. And we will probably be cycling our Wreck Remover. Let's put this on blue. I guess I should have waited. That was dumb. Let's play Transit Mage. Let's get the fairy. See what they're doing. Playing a Goda. I'll block. Okay. Seems solid. If they have removal. Hopefully we draw another land. They've got 6 mana. Lagorin. Soul of Alakria. Alright. Samut is what they have. Yikes. Alright. Well, I'm gonna trade. And then guess we'll kill Samut. Alright, Samut into Bright Glass Gearhulk. I swear, people just rub it in our faces. They're like, what's that? You're not playing any rares? Another Gilded Gouda. I think we have to take the risk of finding a land. And we'll flood the engine. Still taking a lot. Yep. Going for Point the Way. Interesting. I think we just drop Gunner here. I think I want to discard the diversion unit. Let's play another land. Alright, they're gonna have a ton of mana. Hopefully they don't have removal. They have removal. We bounce this. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, we bounce that. We still take 4 because they're going to make a 3/3. Alright, that was what I would call unfortunate. Missed our land drop. Got hit with Samut into Gearhulk. Alright, we got Buddy Casino. Not great, but we'll keep it on the play. We have 3 lands at least this time. 4 lands. Green, green. If it's like Greenbelt Guardian, I'd probably flood the engine. Venom Sack Lugak. We'll flood that engine. The Cruiser. Yeah. Of course they hit a creature. Wonder what the odds are on that. Four mana. Looks like they might be considering fighting. Grimbobble, okay. And then Pothole. And then hit us for 3. Let's get the gunner down. Let's get rid of the caves. See if they have more removal. Chitin Gravestalker, you got it. Let's draw some cards. Gonna discard the Night Market. Alright, that's good to know. So I'll probably block their Gravestalker. See what they do. I might try to keep it alive. Guess I just take 5. We can play the Fairy next turn. Or we can just kill it. Hazard of the Dunes. Wicker Folk. I guess I can... They kept on top. I guess I like... We kill the Gravestalker. And then we let them attack us and see what they do. We can, if they have a 7th land, we can block, wait for them to pump, and then bounce off. And they're just gonna waste their whole turn. Let's cycle the fairy. Got another land. No, I don't need all those. That's for sure. I think we play that and we pass, holding up our counter as well as our Howler's Heavy. What do you have? Spin out, sure. We'll crew up, hopefully save some damage. Counter that. If they attack with their cruiser, we can block and Howler's Heavy. Hello. Okay. Cycle that. All right, we need to draw another one of our big boys. Yes, that's fine. Pass. Need another gunner. Alright, they are surveilling too. Yeah, the gunner, I think, is what's gonna break this game open for us. They kept both on top. That's a scary one. Interesting that they surveilled and then played that. Okay, so they did draw a lot of very good cards. That's noted. We are gonna need to draw something. Ooze Patrol and Stampeding Scurryfoot were both solid draws. Interesting. Well, see what they got. We'll chump. Siphon Fuel, yeah. Use that. That has got to be good for us. It's a solid draw. I am going to keep holding on to these lands. in case we draw one of our Thunderhead Gunners. Yeah, I don't know why they would attack with their Scurryfoot. They are going to have a 3/3, which... okay, that's a pretty good draw. Get rid of their 3/3. We'll get max speed. I don't really think it matters. Oh, that's a good draw. A great draw, some might say. Hit us for 1. Get a wreck remover. Not ideal, but at least it's something. I think we get rid of the cruiser. So if they have something to bring it back, that's just awkward. Alright, well at least now, I mean, let's see what they have, but... a pack doll. Okay. So if they attack with this, yes, they get another 3/3, but we do get to trade it for, you know, some cards that aren't that great. I think the question is, I think I almost want to trade it like this. Because my 2/2 isn't really doing anything. Alright, we really need to stop drawing lands. Alright, they can swing out, but they lose 2 things. Alright, Path Cruiser. We have 2 lands left to... Come on, give me some gunners, please. Looks like they drew something good. Alright, well... we'll crew up the Path Cruiser. Alright, we have 3 lands left in our deck. What do we draw? A land. Okay, we'll pass. They might be getting to the point where they just start attacking with everything. Tell me they drew more removal. Of course they did. I think we do this. Yeah, I'm gonna counter it. Yeah, you better pay 3. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I mean, now I don't know if I have enough cards to finish the game, which is awkward. 4 cards left. See if they trade off. It would be very good for us if they decided to trade off here, I would say. I mean, I think it's like a win-win. Win-win-win. Okay. It's fine with me. Alright, we have an yeah. Not much. That's what we've got. Hopefully they draw nothing. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to swing out. See what they want to trade off. They should be taking 7 here. Let's kill the 3/3. Play the optimizer. Alright, they got a wicker folk. They kept 1 on top. Let's attack with everyone. Alright. That was annoying of a game. If we had drawn our gunners any bit earlier, I think that would have been great. Game number 4. Holy frog. Yeah, we'll keep this. Play that on red. Let's get the mangler down. Forest, plains, plains. I think we go for spike shell. I think it's our best option. Red, green, white, white. Still nothing interesting. Guess we'll just pass. What could they? Sloth. Sure. Send that back. And we'll attack for 5. They just play it again, we just kill it. Detention Chariot. Sure. Hit you for 5 again. This counters instants and sorceries. See what they do. What do you got? Double green. They kept up the double green. I assume it's something. Ba, 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 da, ba, da. Okay. Let's bounce. Does he have Defend the Rider? That is the question. Counter it. 6. Play the optimizer. Alright, they have 7 mana. If they have another spell, they should still be dead, even if they play both of these, because we can deal 2 with this and get rid of something. Okay, they're cycling. What if they cycled into a Wrath? Nice. We did it. Whoop whoop. Back to Platinum 3. Been really struggling getting it past this. Alright. See if we can get 3 wins here. We're playing against Lenny. We got all of our colors. We got 2-drop, 3-drop. And looks solid. Engine wrap. What are we playing against here? Black, red. Okay. Wicker folk. I assume they're gonna have like a start your engines card next. Keep 1 on top. I think we just get the Mangler down. Start your engines, yep. Alright, let's just keep going here. I think the spike shell. Do I want to attack for 3? Probably. I mean, it's either attack for 3 or do nothing. Take 1. They're gonna be... It's not like I'm stopping them getting speed, so... Interesting. Alright, now I will hold back, hold up the counter. They had 5 mana last turn and just played a 2-drop. Yeah, I'll block that. That's fine with me. Alright, just attacking in the air. Let's lead with the gunner. I think I'm gonna ditch the interference. Pass the turn. I mean, they have 8 mana now, and they've just been playing 2-drops. Okay. They must have 2 pretty good spells. Gunner of their own. We'll definitely kill that. Another catalyzer. Let's ditch the swamp. I think we gotta just get rid of that, so they're not drawing more cards. Coming in with the prow catcher. And I'll block that with the mangler. I don't know why they would just attack with that. You don't get that. If you have pedal to metal, why wouldn't you just attack with everything? Let's throw that away. Put that back in their hand. They don't have max speed anymore. They play it out again. Fine. Let's go get an island. Let's play the strategist. Alright, might start attacking. Gastel Thrill Roller, sure. Alright, let's get some cards out. Make our Haunt the Network a little better. Ditch the Night Market. Pass the turn. I mean, we're just getting so much card advantage over them at the moment. It's Still got 15 cards left in our deck. See what we can find. Get the fairy. Let's play the wreck remover. Get rid of their gunner. I'll just attack for 3. Pass the turn. See what they've got going on. Okay. 7 mana. Drain us. Get back to max speed. So they have 5 more mana if they want. Let's crew this up. Attack with both of these. They're going to take it. Let's ditch the mountain. Alright, nice. Got there. Alright, at least we hit 3 wins. Alright. Game 6. 3, 4, 5. Lands. No 2-drop on the draw. We'll have to see. Opponent mulliganed. We liked that. Alright. No more lands, please. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but would love a 2-drop. Opponent is playing green. Surprise, surprise. Dredger's Insight. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. They're taking the tender out. We're continuing our land journey. Play the tender. Pass the turn. Take action. We'll go after the spike shell. If we draw a 2-drop, I might play the 2-drop hold up Spectral. Necro Regent. Interesting. I think we just got to get the strategist down. Next turn, we can always bounce the Necro Regent. Alright, they have Grimbauble. Pretty good. No blocks here. Oh. We'll play Spike Shell. Bounce the Necro. And I guess we'll attack for 2. And they're just cracking the bauble. They're thinking about it. Alright. One to the bottom, one to the top. Well, one to the graveyard at least. Replaying the Necro Regent. Sure. Let's play the Wreck Remover and hold up the counter. Sure. They gain a life, we gain a life. Pass the turn. See what they've got. They've got 6 mana. Risky shortcut. Do. What do you got, my friend? Could have countered that. Yeah, I'll just trade. Let's take the Necro Region out of there. Hack for 5 and hold up the counter. I mean, if they want to trade, that's a-okay with me. Okay. They don't. This is when one or more artifact and or creature. Yep. We'll be countering that. I think I'm going to ditch that since I don't have a swamp. Just trying to attack with everyone here. Yeah, fine with that. Play Optimizer. Play Mauler. We have removal. If they just play one creature, we can flood the engine and kill them, as long as they don't gain life. Upstrike Elite, sure. And, alright. Nice, got there. Yeah, their decks seem to be a little all over the place. Risen Necro Region isn't like the... You don't want to play that to start your engines. You really want to get that down and like have it producing stuff the turn it comes down. So it's really good in like black-red or black-white decks that can actually start their engines. Black-green, not the best. Not the best. Alright, let's get our next game here. Right on cue. We've got our good friend Xavier. Looks solid. We'll play this on red. 2-drop, 3-drop. You know, I said we were going to play that on red, and I still almost didn't play it on red. If we don't draw a 4-drop, I could honestly see getting the 4-drop here. It's pretty good. Yeah, let's take it. We still have the Hole Drifter and the Haunt the Network. See what they do. Third land. Pothole Mole. Boop, boop, boop. Those are lands. Alright, and they go for the double green. Guess we take the land in the off chance they have another pothole mole that doesn't flip over a land. Alright, we do need one more land. Then things are looking pretty good. We've got 2 artifacts down already. What do we got, Xavier? Broken Wings. Beast Rider Vanguard. And a Guide Light Optimizer. We did not draw another land. Let's see how they block. No blocks, that works for me. Really need that 5th land. No attacks. Well, that's one way to get a 5th land. Guess we get a red. Maybe we should have gotten another blue. I'm not gonna... maybe I should have attacked. I guess they're just beast ridering. Didn't really think that through. Hole Drifter. Are they just gonna Hole Drifter? Roadside Blowout. Sure. Guess I could have crewed. The bike, yeah. Two. What do we got? Nothing. Alright. Let's play a gunner. Let's discard the wreck remover. Kind of want to attack with this thing. See if they trade off. They have bounce off. That'd be pretty good. If they want to trade 2 things for it, I'm also fine with that. Yeah, that's fine with me. Alright, cool. Like that. Bit unfortunate we didn't draw a land. Kind of annoying. I'll definitely trade off. No, definitely would trade that off. Alright. Nothing. Guess we just replay the gunner. And discard. I really want another island. Perfect. Yeah, are they gonna drop this Hull Drifter anytime soon? Scrounging Skyray plus Hull Drifter? Xavier here is really taking their sweet time. Alright. Attacking. Okay. Let's attack. See what they want to do. I kind of want some more lands. Because, I mean, we have tons of cards. We're just stuck on mana. I feel like you want to keep 5 lands if you're, like, out of cards. Sure. You're getting in for 7. Seems fine. Bouncing off to push 4 damage. Card's pretty good. Let's replay our gunner. Alright, I did forget that thing was there. Bit unfortunate. Alright, well, at least they have to spend their mana again. Are they ever gonna play their card here? I don't know if we have cards to win this game. Maybe we just see how they block. Probably just dead on the backswing. But we just don't really have anything to win. Should have saved the Haunt the Network for longer, I believe. Still don't think we would have won, but... Let's see what they do. Maybe they'll gift us a victory. Guess we gotta kill that. Now they have full information. Yeah, we just don't have enough removal. Do 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 do. Yeah, I think we're just lacking a little power there. At least we got to 4 wins. Doesn't make me feel so bad. It was a weird draft. Yeah, our deck was just lacking some finishing power. We didn't have enough artifacts for this to be our big finisher. We had a decent amount of removal. 2 floods, 1 outpace, 1 crash and burn. But just not enough early game pressure and not enough late game pressure, I think, was the big issue here. But we'll see you for the next one.